Alright guys, so today is going to be a no BS video. I'm basically going to go straight to the point. Why am I making this video today? Because I am tired of seeing y'all losing money with meme coins, guys. I'm tired of seeing y'all getting scammed, getting sold the useless Telegram groups, signals and everything. These things, guys, they don't work. The real way people are actually making a shit ton of money with sold meme coins, guys, is this way I'm going to show you today. You know what? I'm going to go straight to the point. I'm going to tell you right away. Basically, what those people are doing, they're launching meme coins on Radium. Radium is like a decentralized exchange where the biggest meme coins are getting traded on. Every time your coin graduates from Pump.Fun, it goes directly to Radium. So they launch their coin on there. And what they do then, guys, they rog the liquidity pool, guys. They remove the liquidity pool and they make a shit ton of money. Of course, I'm going to show you today this thing for educational purposes only. So let me get straight to it, guys. The first step, guys, is going to be actually launching your coin. To do this, a lot of people have been using Pump.Fun. It's a really good website, a really good platform people have been using because, it's cheap, it's reliable, it's fast. There's absolutely no coding required because back in the days, you needed to know actually how to code to launch your coin on Radium. Now you don't even need to know how to code anymore. You just click on a couple of buttons and your coin gets launched, guys. It's as easy as this. So I'm just going to show you around the website. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to do it. There's an FAQ. If you have any questions, they might get answered here. But yeah, let me get straight to the point, guys. So the first step is actually going to be connecting your wallet to the platform. If it's your first time doing it, you click on Select Wallet, you choose Phantom, or if you use any other wallet, it's going to prompt you with Soulflare or whatever. Then what you're going to do, guys, if it's your first time connecting your wallet to the platform, it's going to show you a window on the top of the right here. Just click on Connect, and that's it. Your wallet is going to get connected to the platform. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on the create button here. So it's basically the Mint token creator menu, because basically where you're gonna be able to upload an image, choose your token name, symbol, the decimals for your token, the total supply you're gonna mint. You can write a short description, and you also can, and keep in mind, that's one of the reasons why I love this platform so much, guys. You can revoke Mint and Freeze Authority for free. And you know how much it is important to have both of these authorities revoked when you want to launch a meme coin, guys. Because if you don't revoke Mint and Freeze Authority, guys, no one is going to trust your coin. No one is actually going to buy your coin, guys. So please, every time you create a coin, make sure to revoke both of these authorities. I know the other platforms, they know how important it is. That's why they charge you a small 0.1, 0.2 SOL fee every time you want to revoke these authorities. But our Mint Trust, it's free. So, guys, what's the first step? The first step, or the second step, I may say, is going to be finding a viral coin to launch. To do this, what some people have been doing, they go on Twitter, they check the news, and they see what's trending. For example, these last couple of days, Ghibli has been trending. They see what's trending, they see what's popping, and they just copy it. But what I would advise you to do is to basically just go on Pump.Fun, see the trending coins, what's trending, and copy and paste a trending coin. Sometimes you don't even need to copy a coin that is on the now trending page. You can just see what's popping here. For example, you have this coin that is on King of the Hill. Some people, they love to do King of the Hill coins copies. So what you're going to do, guys, you're just going to save the image here. That's basically going to be your token image. You're going to copy and paste the name and the symbol. And that's it, guys. It's as simple as this. So go back on Mintrush, click and create, upload the image here. Then what you're going to do, guys, like I said, you're going to copy and paste the name and the symbol. Chat GPT, that's the symbol here. For the decimals, guys, make sure it's always set at 9 or else it's not really going to work. For the total supply you're going to mint a billion tokens. It's basically 1 and 9 zeros, guys. Why? Because most meme coins, they have a billion token supply. So just to follow other meme coins. For the description, we're just going to write ChatGPT because they don't have any description here on Pump.Fun. And like I said, make sure to revoke both Mint and Freeze Authority. It's revoked. It's free, guys. All right, guys, no worries. This is standard procedure. This message is standard procedure because the platform has been created a couple of weeks ago. That's why. No worries. I'm going to show you the entire coin creation process throughout the video without any cuts. So you see everything that is going on. You know that everything is legit. I'm also going to show you the transaction details so you can see everything that is going on and you can just proceed anyway safely, guys. So that's the transaction, guys. You're basically creating a mint address for your token. You are minting 1 billion tokens. You're sending new authorities. So you're basically revoking a mint and freeze authority. And you're sending the small fee to the platform, guys. That's it. So you can just click on confirm, confirm. And boom, guys, just like that, your token has been successfully created. Listen, guys, if it's not showing in on SoulScan, it shows you a random address, an empty address, or it doesn't show up in your wallet, guys. After a minute or two, no worries. When in times of network congestion, when there's a lot of volume in the Solana blockchain, some transactions they might fail. Of course, you're not gonna get charged anything. You don't gotta worry about this. It happened to me a couple of times, especially when there's a lot of volume in the Solana blockchain. So what you gotta do when this thing happens, guys, you just gotta wait a couple of minutes, come back on the website, try to create your coin again, and it should work out perfectly fine, guys. So let me just check if the coin has been launched on SoulScam. Yes, guys, just like that. Look, we just minted 1 billion tokens. We revoked mint and freeze authority. That's our name. That's our symbol. 38 seconds ago, it showed up in our wallet too. I'm just gonna check. So we got charged. And look, that's our token, guys. 48th president of the US. 1 billion ChatGPT, 0.2 Soul. So yeah, everything worked out. So guys, what's the next step now? The next step is gonna be actually launching the liquidity pool on Radium. So to do this, you gotta go on radium.io. By the way, all the links are gonna be in the description, of course. So you go on radium.io, you make sure your wallet is connected. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on create liquidity. You're gonna click on create standard AMM. Click on continue. Then what you're gonna do, guys, you're basically gonna swap some of your tokens for Sol, guys. So to do this, you're just gonna copy and paste your token address here. You can do it from Mintrush or SoulScan, doesn't really matter. So you just copy and paste it here. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna copy and paste your token name and symbol. But what you're gonna do, guys, you're gonna click on add user token. That's our token. And you're gonna swap them for Sol. So you're basically creating a market for your token. People are gonna be able to swap Sol for your token now, guys. So what I would do is I would put 900 million of your tokens in the liquidity pool. And in this video, I'm gonna try to do all of this for less than 0.5, 0.6 Sol to show you that it's possible to make money with this amount of Sol, guys. So we already spent 0.2 Sol for the coin creation. We have 0.4 Sol left. I'm gonna put in 0.3 Sol in the liquidity pool. Keep in mind there's a 0.2 Sol creation fee when you create a liquidity pool, but no worries, it goes directly into the liquidity pool. By the way, this money you're putting in, the 0.3 Sol, it's money you're not losing, guys. You're absolutely not losing this money because you can always remove the liquidity pool and get your money back, guys. So then the fee tier, I would put something like 2%. Make sure everything is in check, and you click on initialize liquidity pool. So that's the transaction. You're swapping your 0.5 Sol. You're getting 16,000 LP tokens, liquidity pool tokens, and 900 million. You're swapping 900 million of your tokens, guys. You can just click on confirm. It's creating a pool. Take some time. Boom, here it is. So that's basically your AMM ID, guys. That's your liquidity pool ID. I would take a picture of it, copy it, paste it somewhere. But now your token is actually live, guys. What I would do is I would go back on Mintrush, copy the mint address, go on Dex Screener, select the random Sol coin, just make sure it's a Sol coin, and paste my token address here. And in like a minute, it's gonna show up here. And we're just gonna wait a little bit for the coin to show up on Dex Screener. Boom, guys, look, our token just showed up on Dex Screener. A couple of buys, a couple of sales already. That's a good news. That's some bots, that's good news. So guys, what I would do now is I would just wait for more buys to come in. There's going to be a lot more buys coming in. I'm going to show you throughout this video. and then I'm gonna show you the final step of the method, guys. Wow, all right, guys. A big buy just came in already, zero point 0.5 Sol. Absolutely crazy, guys. Look at the chart, guys. It's absolutely crazy. So a big buy already came in, plus 500%. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for some more buys like this to happen, to come in, and I'm gonna show you the final step of the method, guys. Oh, guys, another zero point 0.3 buy, zero point 0.3 Sol buy, back to back. Crazy. So people are actually starting to buy into the coin, guys. I'm not gonna wait too long for the sake of the video to show you the final step, but I'm just gonna wait for a buy or two. Then I'm gonna show you what you need to do to get your profit, guys. All right, guys. After waiting like 12 minutes, I think it's time to show you the final step of the method. So what you would do, guys, you would go on Radium. You would that's basically your liquidity pool. To get there, basically you go if you go on portfolio here. You're gonna get your liquidity pool. If it doesn't show up immediately, that's completely normal. It took like 8 to 10 minutes for me to show up. It takes around like 5 to 12 minutes most of the time to show up. As soon as it shows up, what you would do, guys, you would click on standard here. You would click on the minus button. You would click on 100%. And look, guys, that's basically the Sol you're getting back in your wallet if you decide to remove the liquidity. Keep in mind, we only put in 0.4 Sol. So that's like 0.4 to 1.4, 1.45. That's like almost a 4x. And how long? In 14 minutes, guys, which is absolutely crazy, guys. Yeah. So you just click on 100%. I'm just going to show you the transaction. You click on remove liquidity, and boom, guys, look. That's the Sol you're getting. That's the LP tokens you're getting out of your wallet, and that's the remaining tokens that you created that are in a liquidity pool. So if you click on confirm, you're gonna receive 1.36, 1.40 Sol, depending on if someone just sold or someone just bought your token, guys, which is absolutely crazy.